Hello, students. This poem is all about how the children make excuses when they do not want to go to school. So, as we had discussed in the last video, that our poem Sick is related to a little girl, Peggy Ann Mackey, who does not want to go to school, and therefore she is making excuses to her mother. And suddenly, at the end, something funny happens. Let's have the poem. I will be explaining the poem after reading one paragraph. I cannot go to school today, said little Peggy Ann Mackey. One morning, Peggy's mother goes to wake her up for school. The little girl, Peggy Ann Mackey, says that she is unable to go to school. I have the measles and the mumps, a gash, a rash, and purple bumps. Peggy says that she has measles, mumps, gash, rash, and purple bumps. Measles is a type of disease that causes fever and small red spots all over the body. Mumps is a disease that causes a painful swelling in the neck. Gash is a long, deep cut. Rash is type of allergy in which our body gets red spots. And bumps is like when you are hitting to something, your body gets bluish and swellings on the body you get. That is bumps. My mouth is wet. My throat is dry. I am going blind in my right eye. Peggy says that her mouth is wet and her throat is dry, and she is not able to see through her right eye. My tonsils are as big as rocks. I have counted 16 chicken pox. And there is one more, that is 17. And don't you think my face looks green? Peggy says that she has got infection in her throat, which is very big and painful. She has counted that there are 16 chicken pox. Chicken pox is a disease which causes small itchy red spots on a person's body. That is chicken pox. And while she just counted, after that one more was appearing. It was 17. And here she said that my face looks green. Here green means when we are not well, we lose the natural color of our body. And it might look like pale yellow in color. But she said that she is looking green in color. My leg is cut. My eyes are blue. It might just be an attack of flu. Peggy says that there is a cut in her leg. And her eyes are turning blue. And she thinks that all these symptoms might be due to an attack of flu. Flu is an infection, like a very bad cold that causes fever, pain, weakness and all. I cough and sneeze and gasp and choke. I'm sure that my left leg is broke. My lip hurts when I move my chin. My belly button's caving in. My back is wrenched. My ankles sprained. My appendix pains each time it rains. Peggy says that she is coughing and sneezing due to cold and her nose is choked, and therefore it is making a noise while breathing. Peggy further says that her left leg has broken and she is not even able to speak as her lips are hurting while she is moving her chin to speak. Her navel is falling in towards the center. Navel is a belly button that you have in your stomach, in your belly. Her back is twisted and injured, and her ankle is injured due to twisting. Her muscles over the stomach, that is, here it is written apostrophe appendix. It means appendix, APPENDIX. This is a corner of stomach, we can say. It is pains whenever the weather changes. Then it started paining. My nose is cold, my toes are numb. I have a sliver in my thumb. She was also saying that she is having cold and her toes are not having any feeling. They are numb. I have a sliver in my thumb. Here sliver you can understand by in rough surface से कुछ छोटा सा पीस लग जाता है. In Hindi we can say कुछ फांस लग जाता है. That is sliver. My neck is stiff, my voice is weak. I hardly whisper when I speak. Peggy says, due to infection, her neck is stiff. She is unable to move. जकड़ सी गई है. And therefore she cannot even speak. She is hardly able to speak, that too very slowly. My tongue is filling up by my mouth. I think my hair is falling out. Peggy's tongue is swollen and she feels that her hair is also falling. I have a headache and my heart is... What? What's that? What did you say? And at the end, Peggy says that she has a headache and she further was thinking something to speak about her heart. But suddenly she heard some voice of her mother. Peggy stops suddenly and asks her mother and confirms her mother. What did she just say? You say today is Saturday? Bye for now. I am off to play. Peggy realizes that her mother informed her that it is Saturday, which is a holiday. Peggy gets excited and stops making false excuses of her illness and straightway says bye to her mother and goes to play. In this story, you have understood that this little girl, Peggy Ann Mackay, was making false excuses to convince her mother not to go to school today. And when she knew that today is Saturday, she suddenly stopped and went to play. Hello students. This poem is all about how the children make excuses when they do not want to go to school. So, as we had discussed in the last video, that our poem 6